first off, from a credibility standpoint, let me say that I am not, building Empower as a distributor. I'm not even a paid consultant. These are just really good friends. We actually met them through a mutual friend of theirs and ours by the name of Eric Murray. And he thought that maybe my partner, Grossmann, could help them out. And what attracted us to Dave and Dave and their company was their absolute authenticity and their transparency. These guys are rather refreshing in the industry, and I really liked it and liked them and wanted to help them. As I began to look at their company and really got a feel for it at their first event in Atlanta, what I saw was something very unique that you don't see that often in network marketing. I think I've seen it 3 times in my career. You see a lot of companies with great products and great comp plans and great management teams, and they do well, but every now and again, you'll see a company that defies the logic. That people will look at it and they have no frame of reference to think that it will be successful because it's so different than anything that typically adds up to a successful company. And so people will look at it and say, well, that can't work because it just doesn't look like anything they've seen before. And those are the companies that when they come together, they just go crazy. And nobody really ever knows what it is. They just seem to be sprinkled with magic dust. And I knew in Atlanta that Empower was one of those. You can feel it in the air when you go out among the people that make up the constituency of it. And I think that largely has to do with the people that are at the top, because you attract people like yourself. And what's really unique about these guys is they've got a product that's timely. Everybody today wants to know how to do something online. Wherever they come from, wherever they're going, people have an inkling that the future is being able to communicate and reach out beyond your own home base to people around the world. And the mechanism for doing that's obviously the internet. But more than that, they don't care where people came from. They don't care what you think. They don't care what your political views are. They don't care what other companies you're in. They don't care about most of the things that people care about. The litmus test here, I think, is excellence and a bunch of people that are all committed to leaving it all on the field. And for that reason, although they're relatively small in terms of great, large companies at this point, they put in about 50,000 people in less than a year. And by the way, that is a stupendous number. I don't want to take away from that. I just think it's minute compared to what they're going to do in their second year. But for that number, they have an incredible cross-reference of diversity of leadership from all corners of network marketing that you've really never seen all in one company before, because they're all so different. The only thing that brings them together is their talent. And I think the reason that so many of them are coming here is because this company doesn't care about anything other than giving them the freedom to be their best, leave it all on the field, help as many people as they can help, and change the world. It doesn't try to change anybody. It lets them be the most they can be as they are. And if you don't believe me, go watch a video. These guys lead from the front in flip-flops, jean shorts, and tank tops, because if they're not on stage, that's exactly the way you'll find them working their butts off when they're off stage. And they let people see them as they are. It's really unique. They have a really, really interesting credo. And their credo is, let's go out, treat the people like adults, tell them what's really going on, be the best we can be, and let the people decide. And we'll grow, not because we try to fence people in and not because we try to control the information, but because we're honest and because we're better. And if we commit ourselves to being better every day and telling people what's happening as it happens, we think that that alone will make us bigger and better and bring everybody to us. And from what I can see, that's exactly what's happening. So this is just the beginning. If you're not involved with this company yet, or even if you're not involved by their next event in Austin, I suspect as the days continue and move forward, you'll be hearing more and more about this little, soon-to-be not-so-little company out of the United States called Empower Network.